Hey, what is up guys, it's Armin and I am back, and today we are going to be talking about the inevitable set leaks that were coming from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Now, the first Guardians movie actually was very famous for having a bunch of pictures leak out of everything from, actually seeing what Yondu was going to look like before any confirmation, to the Nova soldiers and much more. So it was, kind of expected this was going to happen, and it has, so let's talk about these. So as with any set photo leaks, these things always seem to be taken with potato cans. So our quality varies from terrible to worse, but hey, we'll take what we can get so we can speculate and talk about it, right? So thank you to Daily Mail for actually getting a hold of these, because this seems to be that they're the ones that are going to spearhead this leakage coming at us. So first off, we are going to be talking about Karen Gillan, who is of course on the set. Now, we knew she would be coming back and she was confirmed, but of course, including Nebula in this, we're all starting to wonder what exact story are they going to go, since her and Gamora are technically quote-unquote half-sisters. And now with recent news that we know that Thanos isn't going to be involved, could this actually be what we heard that leaked before, that she is going to actually be joining the Guardians of the Galaxy as a member of the team? Next up, we have a look at Chris Pratt. Of course, no given that he's going to be in the movie, as he is the star of the movie. Well, actually, I think that might be Groot after the first one, but it doesn't matter, right? So here he is. Obviously, we can't tell much about the suit or if anything is changed at all. This is obviously what he wears underneath it. This is typical for costumes, to get different changes, so we don't really see much. Obviously, I'm pretty excited to see Chris Pratt back. I thought he was great in the role, and I can't wait to see where they go with this. And last up is, of course, Zoe Saldana as Gamora. Now, we don't know much about her, other than what we've been told in the movies. We don't know how she's going to be involved, since they said that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is themed around family. Now, and fathers, obviously. Now, we don't know if they're going to say, well, we're bringing in Thanos, but we told you we're not. It could be one of those tactical, Marvels, don't follow what we're doing, and then they bring him in. I honestly don't think that's going to be, and since they say they're going to focus on, relationships in the movie too, I honestly think that this is going to be her and Nebula mending their relationship, and where it's going to go forward in the movie and after the movie. Assuming both of these characters are still alive, and if one was to bite it, I would say it'd probably be Nebula. So other than that, there is nothing really more to report other than these three being on set. Now, obviously, they are shooting right now, and how movies shoot, they could be shooting the end of the movie for all we know, because they're not generally shot in order of sequences, so we don't really know where this is placed. If I was to wager a guess, I would say this is probably about the halfway point of the movie, because it doesn't look like anybody's beat up or anything at this point, like their clothes are ragtagged or anything like that. So that's just my speculation. You guys let me know your thoughts on this down below.